All right, you ready for the great French fry news? Folks, this is huge. This is big. Do you remember that I talked about very, very famous French fries and how they were just a lot better years ago? Do you remember what I'm referring to?
You talking about beef tallow?
That's where we're headed.
Okay.
But do you remember the French fries that I said?
I think it was the most popular French fries in the country, McDonald's, right?
That is correct.
They're the most popular French fries?
Absolutely. So back in the day, and I think it was it early 90s? You could even type it in. When did McDonald's stop frying their French fries in beef tallow? So here's the deal. Beef tallow is a rendered beef fat from cow byproducts and the fat and the trimmings. So they render it, they cook it and render it, and they make a paste, which then turns into an oil. And there was a time when McDonald's was frying their French fries in beef tallow. And listen, I'm just going to be honest. Look, McDonald's is an American institution. I'm not taking away anything from McDonald's, except that when McDonald's used to fry their fries in beef tallow, they tasted a hell of a lot better because the beef fat provided more flavor. I mean, it's flavor.
So they stopped it in 1990.
Oh, because I said early 90s.
Very early 90s, like the earliest of the 90s.
Right. And I think there were some lawsuits that I want to say some religious groups had sued, or I can't remember the whole deal.
Okay.
But the tallow makes a French fry taste better. This is huge news in the fact that a chain has announced they're going back to using the beef tallow, the beef fat, for the French fries, which equals more flavor. And that chain is
Arby's.
Steak and Shake.
Oh.
Yeah, Steak and Shake.
I had no idea.
Yeah, fast food chain Steak and Shake has announced that they're going to be cooking their famous, they do the thin shoestring potatoes. Yeah, they do the shoestring fries, shoestring potatoes, and they're going to start frying their French fries again in 100% beef tallow by the end of February. So within the next month and change, all Steak and Shakes are going to have more flavorful French fries because of the beef tallow.
Okay.
Statement. Our fries will now be cooked in an authentic way, 100% beef tallow, in order to achieve the highest quality and best taste, said Chris Ward, who's the chief supply officer for Steak and Shake. By the end of February, all Steak and Shake restaurants will have shifted from frying in vegetable oil to 100% all-natural beef tallow. The consumer wants the best and deserves the best, and they're going to get it. And they're saying that the beef tallow will allow Steak and Shake to deliver the best-tasting fries possible. So that's good news. And then I saw that there were other restaurants that were considering it as well. I'm telling you, if McDonald's goes back to beef tallow, the fries get... Listen, a lot of people love McDonald's fries now.
Sure.
But I just remember the flavor profile. I remember back in the 90s and having McDonald's fries and saying to myself, you know what? These just don't taste as good as I remembered. And then little research showed that, well, there's a reason why, because they went to a vegetable oil versus the beef fat tallow oil, because that just injects more flavor into the fry.
Is the beef fat oil substantially more expensive than vegetable oil?
I
don't know.
I don't know.
I have to check the...
That's a good question.
I have to check the fat commodities market.
Check the commodities market.
Yes.
Yep. So Steak and Shake, which they've been a little steak and shaky lately, just business-wise. I think Steak and Shake is a great product.
Me too.
I think Steak and Shake is fantastic. I've always liked Steak and Shake. And I'll tell you what, with the beef tallow in the fries, that's going to probably get me to make a couple of more frequent stops.
Yes, more frequently than the last time you went in 2014.
Yep. But McDonald's...
When was the last time you went to a Steak and Shake?
Probably a couple of years.
Yeah, I mean, I have no
Yeah,
nothing bad to say
Yeah,
about it, but I haven't been in
yeah.
a long time.
well, you know what? I love a burger. I love a burger, a cheeseburger, and it's just I don't eat a lot of red meat. I have maybe steak once a month. I mean, I love a steak. I love beef. What's for dinner? Beef. Beef. It's what's for dinner. In fact, I love the beef music.
Yeah,
Dun, 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 the hoedown roundup, the beef music. But no, McDonald's quit frying in beef tallow. McDonald's started using seed oils in 1990, as you pointed out. And I'm just being honest here. McDonald's fries never tasted as good when they discontinued using the beef tallow, and now we've got Steak and Shake going back. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you liked it. Go ahead and click, share, subscribe, all this stuff.